Oh, is the game over? Yeah, the game ended 4 hours ago. Blackhawks lost 4-1. What about it? Oh, was it really that boring that put us both to sleep? Man, I really need to get my head checked.
Let's go Hawks, baby!
Blackhawks haven't been in good state for a while. And to that I say, yeah, a lot of their games this season were a hard watch. Pieces are there. Blackhawks fans, stay still, be patient, and everything will work out in the end.
Welcome to Blackhawks Central.
I'm gonna have to do the review from here because, man, I'm ready to go to sleep after that one. Yeah, painfully boring to watch. Hawks lose 4-1 to the Edmonton Oilers in Chicago in one of the most boring games of this entire season. Oh my goodness, was that a drag to watch? No Bedard, no Nazar, no Teravainen. Nobody, nobody on the ice tonight wanted to drive play for the Hawks here. And it just resulted in like the most inefficient offense ever and just being hemmed in the zone and just getting absolutely murdered. But these Hawks gave me enough hope that we could come back, keeping it close throughout the entire game. And it just resulted in me just getting further and further along of just falling asleep, trying to just stay on the edge of this. Going into this, the illness hit the Hawks again. Bedard had returned from injury finally, but we get hit again with the illness bug. Connor Bedard, this time, goes down with the illness. And all of a sudden, we're back to pre Bedard illness sickness. But this time, with a twist, Blackhawks decided we don't actually want to play today. So we end up just not having anything. Defense was yikes, questionable. Knight had an all right night, above 900. So I mean, we'll take it. He only lets in 3 goals, with the third one kind of being just a fluky one, but we'll get to it. Before I actually get into a nice game review here, I would like to point to the back. Finally got myself a blackout Blackhawks jersey for the year. Nice little Connor Bedard. I'll bring it up to the camera. I might as well. Nice little 98 Bedard. Nice lids. Shout out to my friend for letting me know that our local lids finally had it. So had to immediately run and get my one. I'll be wearing, actually, you know what? I'll be wearing those ones for the blackout games when those come around the last few here. I don't remember off the top of my head when the next one is, but we'll definitely be wearing it for it. We'll be wearing that jersey for that, but I think we're gonna commit to the red ones at least for now. But let's get into the actual game. Just yikes all around. Edmonton absolutely dominated us today. I mean, their offense, it's a shocker they didn't score more. Spencer Knight did stand on his head. I did say it was kind of a mid performance. That's all. I actually had a great performance now I'm thinking back on it. He made some incredible saves tonight, and just glad that he's on our team. First goal of the game was a tipping goal from Zach Hyman, from a shot off of from Bouchard off of Hyman. Just a lot of defensive mistakes today that led to too many Edmonton opportunities. Just a showing of how inexperienced this decor is and they need to step up in a bigger way. Um, Alex Vlasic, you need to figure it out, man. You're supposed to be our D1, but like you're the most like invisible player on the ice. Crevier, I did not have any offensive touch today. Played well defensively, I can say that much. But when Crevier and Vlasic are two guys that are going up against their top guys in McDavid and Hyman and all that, you want more from them. McDavid with a 2-point night, Hyman with a 2-point night. Bouchard 3-point night with 2 goals, and Draisaitl got on the board late. So when you have your two big defensemen going up against their star forwards, and their star forwards are the ones that are scoring, they need to step up more, and just tonight wasn't good enough. Levshinov was probably the most noticeable defenseman on the ice tonight. Had his Iron Man shift there, where I think he was on the ice for almost 5 minutes 30. Uh, just something about the Oilers and Artie Levshinov not being able to get off the ice. First, it was the overtime period in the game in Edmonton, where you could tell he was laboring, just could not get to the bench at all, so he just got stuck there out on the ice. So, and then yeah, Edmonton ends up scoring because of that. And then today, we had the power play that Levshinov was on for the entire time, and then immediately after the power play ended, Edmonton hems us in the zone for 3 minutes, and just Levshinov has no chance to get to the bench, even after we ice it the one time. So um, Levshinov, I think, was generally good this game. I don't think there was any blatant mistakes other than him being on the ice a little too long. But Kaiser also had a very invisible game. Murphy had an all right game, I guess. And then Grizzly, just another invisible performance. He didn't. Actually, I'll give Grizzly this. He did make two really solid plays, I think, off the top of my head. I won't really go into them, but off the top of my head, I can think of 2 times where he did shut down a play really nicely. But just need more of our decor. Honestly, they were a good portion of why I stayed a low scoring game, but I think Knight is a lot more to credit to that than what was actually put out there. Yeah, not much else to say really. Just not a fun game to watch. I don't know what I think. Just none of the Hawks wanted to drive play whatsoever. Our offense was abysmal today. Couldn't get anything settled until that third period, where all of a sudden we started cooking a little. But Connor Ingram, we had a Connor versus Connor battle today with Bedard out. Murphy versus Ingram, although a Connor battle we were all looking forward to. But um, yeah, Ingram really stood tall. Hawks didn't really challenge him too heavily, other than the one goal, which is what I was looking for the entire game. And so finally gives the Hawks fans something to cheer for all fans that were in attendance there. Uh, Bertuzzi from nice Kaiser made a nice. Oh yeah, I guess when I mentioned Kaiser, I should have said that Kaiser did make a nice offensive play to cut to the middle. Hits a gets a shoot for a rebound off the pads, which Bertuzzi's there to bat in. 24th of the year. Bertuzzi depth taxes Bertuzzi goal. Bertuzzi's still on pace for that 40 goal this season, up to 46 games into the year. 24 is pretty good. It's glad to see that, even though Bedard's out, we have one of our players still producing, but hopefully Bedard gets over it. Other things happened in this game. Teuvo Teravainen left the game at mid game, like early in the second, or not even before the second, but leaves the game. Everyone thought it was going to be like illness related, but it sounds more like that it was an upper body injury, at least of what reports are saying. So hopefully that wasn't anything serious. I'm assuming in the morning we'll hear some more reports about it, but hopefully Tarabo's okay there. And yeah, not much else to say about that. We got Calgary next, so hopefully that's a bit of a confidence booster. Hopefully we get Bedsy back. But yeah, no, this game just like watching paint dry. Honestly, from Edmonton's standpoint, I feel like that's also one of their more boring games this year as well. Just I don't know. Edmonton's offense just wasn't just trying, I guess. I don't know, but Edmonton's offense, it was just they were attacking the entire time, but they weren't scoring because Knight was doing an excellent job in net, keeping it out. But and then the Blackhawks would go the other way. Maybe they might get a shot off. And Burakovsky, man, get a better shot off. He would enter the zone every time and then take a shot that gets like blocked by the defender stick every time. And I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Anytime any Blackhawks got a shot in close, it would always be right at the central, hit a hit Connor Ingram right in the chest every single time. Like, just pick a corner, pick something, finish the puck off. The offense is abysmal today. I don't know what happened. Nobody wanted to drive play, just nothing. And yeah, not much else to say about that. I think we'll end it off there. I need to go to sleep, bro. I'm so tired. I genuinely felt like I fell asleep during that game. I didn't, but God, I was close. So we'll end it off there. Like, if you really liked it, comment your thoughts. Of course, this was I get this game wasn't very thought inspiring, but do what you can. Subscribe for more content. Making sure make post games every game, even though I want to go to sleep. But if you really like this, share with all your friends. I'm sure a lot of Blackhawks fans feel the same way. Tough game. We'll get over it. Couple easy opponents, easy, but we'll see. Uh, peace out, Black.